Hello. Today we're going to take a look at Ebscohost tools to see some of the ways that you can improve your searches. The reason we're looking at Ebscohost specifically is because Ebscohost is the vendor that holds most of the databases that we subscribe to here at Shippensburg University. The one I'm showing you is Academic Search Complete. This is one of our broader, more general databases that's going to have a variety of resources and subject areas. If you notice, when you go to Academic Search Complete from the A to Z databases list, you automatically are brought into Advanced Search. This happens with any of the EBSCO databases. This is useful because you actually have more options right from the get-go to help you with your searching. Usually I prefer to change my options after I've done a search. So just to get us started, let's do a quick search for climate change. We should give you suggestions. And I'm just doing a keyword search. Now I got back over 106,000 results. That's way too much information for me to find. But if I scroll down, I can see here on the left-hand side I have some limiters. These are going to be really useful. One thing that I could do is I could say I just want scholarly journals. That's going to be very similar to choosing academic journals down here under source types. Source types is a great way to limit your search. You can just go and look at the newspapers, the magazines, the academic journals. I recommend avoiding book reviews. Those are simply articles writing about someone's book, not analyzing them, but just reviewing it. And trade publications in a database like this are not really going to be useful. I always use example that would be like American libraries for librarians. There are sometimes other source types that show up like GovDocs, sometimes even books. So you can choose from that list if you just like to look at a particular source type. Also helpful is the subject term or thesaurus suggestion. You can actually limit it by whatever keyword it uses here. You could choose more than one. And of course you have a date range. Because most databases already sort by newest date, what date range does, let's say you just want the last 10 years. What that does is it gets rid of all of the extraneous articles so you're not seeing that total number. So we know, okay, well about 15,000 of those articles were older than 2006. So we still have a lot to deal with here. Some other ways that you might limit that would be to check off full text. Please note, however, that full text gets rid of all the articles that we don't have readily available. That would be a foolish choice simply because we can't afford to subscribe to every journal. However, we can afford to send away for that journal and get it for you quickly. So make sure that you view the video on requesting materials through interlibrary loan. Finally, another quick trick that I just want to show you is the Cite This button. Most databases have the Cite button, and if you scroll down, you can choose APA, you can choose MLA. The one thing you do have to do is check it against the actual guidelines. I suggest using Purdue OWL. A lot of times you'll have capitalization problems. Sometimes it's punctuation problems. It might come out in all caps. It might have extra wording that you don't want there. So just pay close attention when you're doing the citation and copying and pasting it. For instance, you might have to center the words works cited once you get it into the Word document. Okay, that's just a quick introduction to Ebscohost and using a few of the tools. If you have any questions, don't hesitate to ask a librarian or to come see us at the help desk. You can contact us through chat, through librarian@ship.edu, in any of those formats.